Okay, Gina. Well, I do definitely understand that sometimes being in classes, can be a struggle, and sometimes as a student in high school, you are forced to take some compulsory classes that you may not enjoy. So I definitely do understand that it could be hard for you at this time. So, could you just tell me a little bit about how you noticed that you weren't doing well in your
Yeah.
classes?
Well, I just noticed that my grades were starting to fall, and I was just getting a lot more C's and B's. And well, I got a D in one of my classes, which is that econ class. So,
Okay.
but yeah, so that's yeah. I just started noticing that they were falling, the
You just
grades.
started to notice that they were
Yeah.
falling. So you said your econ class you have a D in right now.
Yep.
Okay, and how about your other class, your world history class? You said
Yeah.
you have a C in that
Yeah, I
class.
got a C in that one. The only class, well, I get it. The only class I'm still getting doing pretty good in is my dance class because I just really enjoy that and I just like performing on stage and doing those fun things. So I'm trying to keep that up.
Well, good for you. That's good that you're focusing on what you like to do. It does seem like you're very determined to do well in your dance class.
I am.
And I am very proud that you are focusing on that. And I just really wanted to focus more on your world history class and your econ class. So with the econ class, you just got a D in on your exam. Is that correct?
Well, yeah. Well, actually, I got a D in the class.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, right. That's what I said.
Okay. Well, can you tell me more when you started noticing your grades to fall?
Well, just from some of the papers that, some of the class work we were doing, and I just wasn't doing well. My grades just wasn't good uh, in the class work, so I just ended up getting a D out the class. I was trying to ask my teacher, though, could I do some makeup work? So I might be able to do that so that I won't fail the semester.
Okay, and the course that you have a D in, in the econ class, have you had any other assignments in that course at all?
Well, not just, well, this is my first time taking econ, so,
Okay.
this is all new to me, so I'm trying the best I can.
What is the structure of the course? Like, what do you have to do to receive the credit?
What, the extra credit or the
Just
basic?
basically like the outline of the course. What do they have you doing? Is
Uh,
there just a bunch of tests that you need to study for, or
well,
projects?
well, like I said, we have class assignments to do, so, and then the instructor, the teacher, they'll give us like a quiz at the end of each week.
Okay.
So we'll read a couple of chapters
Okay.
for the week, and I just think that's a lot of reading too, and especially when I don't like it.
Okay. No problem. I do appreciate you sharing this information with me, Gina. I just wanted to ask you, what were your grades like last year, give or take?
Well, actually, really last year they were really good. My grades last year, they were just a lot better. I never received anything really less than an A.
Oh wow, your average was an A last
It
year.
was. It was. And, I think about it sometimes and it makes me feel kind of bad. And my mom, she's just really upset about it too. She wants me to go to college and I want to go to college too. At one time I thought, oh, what the heck? I don't think I really want to be bothered with college. But yeah, I'm thinking about it
You're thinking about
again.
it. Do you
Yeah.
have any ideas, any colleges in mind that you'd like to go to?
Well, I was thinking about Wayne State University. I
Wayne
might
State.
go there. Yeah.
Oh, that's do you have any siblings or family that's ever been to Wayne State before?
Well, actually, no, my older sister, she went to Fisk University in Nashville. My brother, he went to Howard University. So,
Oh, okay.
most of my family, well, a lot of my family members, they go to like the HBCUs. They go to the historically black colleges and universities.
Okay.
So I thought about that, but I'm thinking I just want to kind of be close to home.
Right. So
So,
going to Wayne State would allow you to be closer to
yeah,
home. Well,
yeah.
I definitely do applaud you for setting a goal, and that goal is going to university. So it is very important to to be academically successful in order to attend the university, as I'm sure you do know based on your family history.
Yeah.
So Gina, let's focus a little bit about your classes that you were sharing with me about last year. So you said that last year you had more or less an A average, correct?
Yeah.
Can you tell me some classes that you took last year?
Last year, well, actually, I had to do biology.
Okay.
I had an English class. Um, well, I had math. Well, I had to do, last year, I had to do algebra. Um, and what biology, the English class.
Okay.
Yeah, and I still had dance.
And you still had dance.
Yeah.
So a lot of your classes they were a little bit different than what you're taking this year, correct?
Yes, I think they're harder this year, but
Yeah, you think you're harder this year. Well, it does seem like you're struggling a little bit more in your classes this year. Um, are you receiving similar grades in your other classes compared to these particular classes? Your world history class, your econ class?
no.
No, so you're doing it seems like you're doing a lot worse in these two classes. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, Gina. I do really appreciate you sharing this information with me. Okay, now let's get to know a little bit more about you. So, you said to me that this year you've made a lot more friends, correct?
Yeah, I did. I met a lot of the kids that live across the boulevard. We call them the kids across the boulevard.
Oh, okay.
So, the kids that live on my side of the boulevard, we consider them across the boulevard because we're on the side with the school.
Right.
And we don't really associate with them too much. But this year, I just met a couple of people that, they kind of all right, they cool. So,
Oh, they're cool.
yeah, we just started hanging out over the summer. And then we started school this year. We just kept it going.
So it seems like you're building a lot more friendships this year, correct?
Yeah, I think so. But it's okay, though.
How often are you hanging out with your friends?
Well, we be together just about every day.
Just about every day you hang out now.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you do for fun with your friends?
Well, a lot of times we just kind of hang out by the tennis court, by the school, and just talk to some of the fellas that come through. Sometimes, one of our homeboys, he got a car, so we, get in the car with them and we ride out sometimes. Some days, well, you better not tell my mama this.
No, no, I won't say anything, Gina.
Yeah.
Like I said before, remember I told you that everything that you share with me will remain confidential.
Yeah, that's what you said, and that's what the counselor last year said too.
Well, I do really, like I said, it's important to remain confidential and
Okay.
keep your confidentiality private.
Well, I do think that when I really think about it more and more, I think that I might be spending too much time with them.
You do think so?
I do because my mom, I got in trouble a couple of times just coming in kind of late, and a few times we were hanging out on the tennis court and we went riding, and I didn't get home. Now we left probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I didn't get home till like midnight, and I know my mom was worried and scared.
How was this? Is this one of the first? Was this the first incident for your mom? Like, have you never done this kind of
Well,
thing
that was
before?
the first one she knew about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So,
because I messed that one up. Didn't come home till really late.
okay.
So, but yeah,
So-
so we just hang out. Sometimes, we might skip school and we might even go. We might go bowling. We might go skating.
Okay.
But sometimes it's kind of hard getting in those places during the school hours because they know you're supposed to be in school.
Right.
But we got somebody that can get us in though.
Oh, you do have somebody that can get you
Yeah,
in
we
into
got
the.
somebody into the skating rink
into the
and
skating
the
rink?
bowling alley. Yeah, we got some people that can get us in. They're a little older.
Oh, okay. So they do help you get in if you
They
guys
just
want
tell
to
them
go.
that we with them, and yeah, they let us in.
So these friends of yours that you're spending a lot of time with, how are they doing in school?
Actually, you know what? I don't even know because we don't even talk about that.
No, you don't talk about that?
No, but you know what? The more I think about it, some of them don't even really go to class.
They don't go to class?
No, I don't think so because you know what? One thing I do know for sure that definitely I'm going to dance. Definitely, I go to my English class, and when I'm having a quiz or a test in one of those classes, I make sure that I do show up, even though I may not do well on the exam.
Right.
But I still go to class, and I notice that some of the people that I'm with, they don't even like go to class. You know, we might be hanging out in front of the school or something, and I just tell them, well, you know what, I gotta go. I gotta go to class, and they might say something like, "Oh, you ain't gotta go to class. Just stay here and hang out with us." And I'm like, "No, no, I gotta go." So, I go to class, but a lot of times I don't even think they go. So,
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. I just really I'm kind of listening to what you're saying, and I'm hearing so basically that it seems that you're more dedicated to school than your friends, so you're going to class a lot more than they are. Is that
yeah, I think
correct?
so. Yeah.
Okay, Gina, no problem.